Now that we've helped Ronnie get on her way into the sky, and we'll see her once again, let's go do some general stuff. Oh, I wanna go to the village of Alberniacs, and then meet the slumbering wolf lady. What's her name? Lateena or whatever she is. Because I want to get that done so I can get the ancient smithing stone out there in... Oops, I've got too many beacons up. Where's that other beacon? I don't know, I'll just erase it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out in the consecrated snowfields. So that will be coming, but right now we're going to go to the village of Alberniacs and find the guy in the pot. So let's go over here and turn the Site of Grace on before we do anything else. And I think Nephili, since we met her at the... Let me turn my lantern on. Since we met her at Round Table Hold, I don't think... Yes, I'm not going to hit you for any good reason. I think she's typically here. But I think because I've already met her, she's not going to come back. So we'll keep going. We'll go up here. Yes, I'm not going to attack you. We're going to attack a perfumer, and then we're going to attack a ceramic jar. And we'll stay using the rotten staff, because why not? It's a fun staff. Yep. And we'll just walk through the perfumer's stuff, because we're a tank. And there he goes, and we'll heal a bit. And we'll hit the pot. Boink!
Please no, dear me.
It's okay, brother.
I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. Well.
Nope, I'm not one of them.
I am Albus and Alberniacs. We're finished. The cursemongers have this. I beg you. You must keep.
I sure would.
And if you should
Thank
meet
you.
the young Alberniacs like
And we'll go in search of her next, but I'm gonna take care of the omen killer over here. Actually, I'm gonna put on the blasphemous blade just to recover some health. Look at that. You guys are blocking my path, or else I wouldn't deal with you. Now we've got him over there, and clearly I'm gonna use the rot hammer here just because I like it so much, as you've probably come to understand. And put on some crab and put on my physic, and we're not going to use the mimic, and we're going to try and get to him before the dog bothers us too much. Yep, the dog's starting to bother us already. But again, he's pretty straightforward. There should be one other dog here. There he is. Oh no, yeah it is. There you go. Here you go. Alright, so we can leave this area. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this one off. Go to Boyapron again. And then just go straight south. It's actually a little quicker than walking down the hill. Now we gotta find the hole in the rocks. There it is. Turn on our light. And now we will put the rot hammer back on. Or you want to use the giant crusher? Oh sure, let's use the giant crusher for a little bit. And this has got a leaf in it. Whoopee! Alright, I don't want the giant crusher. It blocks my view too much as I'm maneuvering through here. Sorry, we'll get giant crushing another time. Hey, a little bit, buddy. There's a couple of you in here. What'd you drop? A glass shard, thank you very much. No, I'm not going to go down there. I'm just gonna go straight on to... Oops. You know, I'm not using any clubs right now. Maybe I'll upgrade that. Do I have the giant club? I don't think so. Let's just go down here. I always forget where the best place to go is. It's here. Yes. Here we go. Then over here. Then down here, and we'll have some snails. Yep. Add to our ever-growing collection of throwing daggers. Crystal cave moss is good for building something. I forget what though. These guys are never aggro. They're just kind of sitting, hanging out. Did I backtrack accidentally? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Oops. Why am I getting lost? Oh, there it is. Now we have to jump down right here and bounce off this. So we got hurt, but we didn't die, because I bounced. And we got a couple more snails. It's not ice. What are you guys doing? That's not, you're not shooting ice at me. You're supposed to be shooting ice at me. There you go. And let's do a little healing. Now we've got this guy, whose only advantage is he's very fast, but if you don't get any hits off, your speed is not going to help anybody. There we go, that's easy. And now we can go find Lateena. Oh, she's over here. I'm sorry, back this way. We'll get the Site of Grace for no discernible reason. Where is it? There it is. Because we're never going to come back here. There's no reason to ever come back here. And we'll pick up a useless golden rune. Or rune arc. Same thing. And how you doing there?
I told you
I am not a foul tarnished.
Have you come as my other half?
Nope. Nope. Here.
Do you speak true? So old
I do
Albus
indeed.
entrusted his medallion to you.
He did.
Let's try again. I'm Lateena. And
Lateena. I would say Lateena.
My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume
okay.
the worst. Seeing that you're I hope that you...
I forgive you just fine.
Would you consider doing me
I agree.
Go back?
I will.
There is something I must do. Will you show me the way?
I will.
To the land of
We will go to the Draconic Tree.
Of the whereabouts of the Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is being Castle Soul on the mountain. Then I suppose farewell, Lobo. I will go with the Forgive me, Lobo.
Forgive you for what? You're not doing anything wrong. Poor thing is passed on. Okay, so that sets us up.
And I will fight at your side.
Thank you. I will not probably take you up on that, but thank you. Excuse me. And now, I think we want to get Leyndell open. Let's get Battlefield Margit out of the way. Where's the road? There it is. We'll get Battlefield Margit out of the way. So we're looking for a... There you see right there. You probably can't see it. Let me get my hand up. There's a wandering noble directly ahead of me who's going to turn into Margit. So I'm going to do this. Let's get ready. I see thee. There it is. And there's the transition. And we will serve you the same way we did, but stupid thing. Every now and again, I mess up by selecting wheel, and I dropped my hammer. I mean, I dropped my currently installed weapon. We got rot on him, and as you can see, he is nowhere near as strong as he is in Stormveil. Even though he does have different phases. And I am going to heal. But he's wadded, so he's not long for the world anyway, even if I don't do anything. And there, he's all done. And that was a good bit of runeage. Now, let's put ourselves back on the track. We're gonna go over here. I just like to get him out of the way if I can, because I want to do it when I'm ready instead of being surprised by it when I'm just kind of walking around. And he gave us 60,000 runes or so. The sunlight is moving in an odd way right now. They do the sun pretty well in Elden Ring. The only time there's a problem is right at sunrise and right at sunset. It gets a little hinky. It's not quite as believable as it could be, I'm sure. They've got sunrise and sunset and sunlight software crew. Am I in the right place? Did I go up the stairs? Now I'm confused. No, I didn't go. What the? Oh yeah, you're the undead over there, right. We gotta go here. Gotta turn this on. And we gotta rest at it. Nope, we're not gonna be able to because we're currently fighting. It's a lot of death speed, buddy. I'm not pleased with that. rest here, recover my heals and so on. And we'll go over here and talk to this guy, maybe buy some more great arrows. How many do you have? Oh, you've got a near infinite amount. And I've got 50 in my chest. I'm gonna buy, say, $10,000, 10,000 runes more. Worth, well, 6,000, 20 more is fine. Leaves me 70 in reserve. Now I am going to let the day pass until morning. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I should have gotten the Deathbird. I think I will. I think I'll go do the Deathbird right now. So we'll burn some more time. And for the Deathbird, I'm going to be mounted, so we don't want that. I think we'll try Run Staff again. And get on a horsey. Get rid of that, because we're kind of going over here. And sun is setting, as you can see by the really fake looking demarcation line running across the ground. So I'll run around in circles a little bit, just to make sure it gets to actual evening. I'm just running around to pass time, so I know the Deathbird will spawn. Here it comes. Where are you, buddy? Oh, I didn't put my... I hadn't put my talisman on, the one I wanted to use. Come on, hit the birdie. I mean, hit the Deathbird. Heal, heal. Get on torrent again. Oops. What happened there? I gotta heal. He's got death goop spraying out. We'll leave that for a moment. Hit him. Hitting, hitting. I'm not hitting him. Heal, 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 heal. Hit on the horsey again. Oops, what the? I guess my horsey is getting death blighted, but I can't see a death blight. There he goes, good. It's his little minions that are messing me up. And the minion is still there. So I am going to go back to... Oops. I got hung up on somebody emerging from the ground. I'm going to go back over here and rest to recover my heals that I used. Because again, the Deathbird wasn't hard. His minions were coming out and bothering me. Now I will pass time until morning. And then I'm going to go do the Draconic Tree Sentinel, and I will want that in my hands for this fight. Get rid of that marker. Go there. I did wait till daytime, but it's all foggy this morning in outside Leyndell. Grace Mimic, something that a solo player who has never turned on online really needs. I need lots of those. Okay, now we got some golems coming up. And these little fellows here. Look out for the big arrows, fellows. Oops. I think you didn't pay attention to the big arrows. And I gotta do more serpentining. And then I gotta jump over his rocks. And he's lining up for a shot at me. And we'll go this way. Oops! Ha! I ran right into it because I'm an idiot. Gonna go over here, put that on, put that on. And now we'll take on DTS. He is eminently robbing. And I have absolutely the wrong talismans on because I didn't put my lightning talisman on. So I'm in bad shape already. Unfortunately, as you can see, he's stopped a lot. Now I gotta get back up on my horsey, heal a little bit, heal. Oops, wrong. Got the wrong thing lined up and ready. He is rotting as I run, but I want to actually... Yeah, see, I knew he was going to do that. He was too far away. But, oops. I'll hit him a couple more times. Even though we don't really have to, because he will die. There he died. Okay, DTS. Good to see you, as always. Let me heal up a little bit. And now we'll go... Yes, go ahead and do that. So again, you know, the NG+1, it's not that hard. I mean, I didn't bring the summons up for that one at all, as you saw, and my equipment, I've got this. I've got Poison Rot and Mottled Necklace. I guess I didn't even execute on the switching to the Death Cyst. So I had absolutely the wrong talisman on, and I still had no real problem with that fight. So do we have enough? I think we do have enough for another level. Oh, I need 3,000 more runes. So we will just pop one of those. Got 10 of them. And I'm going to make sure I've got... I think I've got it by like 5 runes. Well, that's pretty neat. Let's see, we want to get dexterity up again. We're aiming dexterity at 60. And there we are, 5 runes left. I do not want to go into Leyndell right now. For no other reason than I just don't want to yet. I want to see what else we want to do around here. I guess, see, this guy is still here even though we've killed Rykard. Do you want to get another ant spur? We don't really need it. But this red blotch on the map is going to bother me. So we will go and take care of it. And not stop along the way, so I'm not going to say anything. We'll just speed through this section. Okay, there's the summon sign. So we will hop off. Looking around, what is that? That's some raw fruit, isn't it? No, it's not even that. Okay, we'll go back and beat up on this guy, even though there's no one to... Oh, I know, it just gets turned into the table in the drawing room. Set that so we can bring Flask up, and we'll talk to Raleigh the Idol. And I'm hitting my button to use my flask. And again, this hammer is very short. And he's rotted, so he's not long for this world, but beat him up anyway. I think he gave me, as you can see, he gave me like 2,000 runes. I had like 900 because I hit some of those wanderers, but gave me 2,000 runes. That's really exciting. And I don't want to do the Shaded Castle. It just annoys me. So I am going to go over here and pick up the reward for this. Forgot about her stuff. The forgetfulness for Raya, who I'm not going to go find because she's down in the fires and so on. And here's our reward. The Serpent Bone Blade. What does that do anyway? Oh, it's a katana. I did not know that. Oh, it's got teeth covered in poison. Huh. And what do we need? Strength and dex. I mean, we have good dex scaling on this. And double slash, which is crossing slash from a low stance. Huh. I've never used that. Let me look at our bolstering setup right now. I'm looking at the end ones. So I've got 10 of those. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to round table hold. I know we're not doing battling right now. I hope you... Oops. We got invaded, I forgot. We haven't cleared this yet. He wasn't a great enemy. He barely gave me 150 runes. Come on, move me back. Bless your hearts. Okay, now we'll look at the Great Club again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117 just had it. Where? There it is. Let's see what we can do with the Ash of War on this fella. I didn't equip it? I did equip it. I can't put an Ash of War on the Great Club? I'm stuck with what it has? Well, that's no good. This club I can do stuff with. Because that means it's gonna... Well, let me... Well, I don't want to do that then, because Golden Land is not something I want. Let's try this other club then. Just plain old regular club. Though, again, that's very short, isn't it? So we can get that to B. As you can see, there's lots of B's for that. And then if we infuse it with something damaging, but that all takes it down to... That takes it down to C with poison. Suddenly I'm not so enthused about clubs. Again, I would have used the Great Club, but I'm not going to use this. That's too short. I've already got a short weapon. Any B... Oh, that's the Serpent Hunter. You know, I've never actually used the Serpent Hunter as anything other than for Rykard. But I'm looking for a Pierce Poke. No, I'm not. I want to try something new, but all this stuff is underpowered. Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and do the Great Club anyway. I have to find it again. Let's go see Hog. And we obviously don't have enough runes to do much, but I want to see what kind of... So that's regular smithing stones. Okay, so we're going to go over to Alberniac Hill to get runes to level this up. Okay, and we're not going to go to 25, we'll go to 24, that's plenty. And that does give us B scaling with D on int, which is kind of funny for a club. But we've got B scaling on it for strength, which is dandy. I'm going to pick up some more. Oh yeah, because we just beat up on you. So explain yourself here, Mr. All-Knowing.
Oh, my apologies for that. And you got rather
Yeah, apologies, great.
Finished.
Let's talk about Nephilia again.
No, I'm here, so I put a do not hesitate despite her.
Okay. Now I'm gonna reload on... There you are.
It's about time. I'll see you again, Warwick.
Probably will. Maybe not. So let's go reload, and we need 11 of these to get back to full set, and we need 4 of those to get back to a full set. And we need 10 of these. And we need 9 of these. And we need 11 of these if we have enough money for it. And then we need all 12 of these. And now we can't get anything else for right now. That's okay. Now we've got the Great Club to club things with. Who do you want to beat on? Let's see, anything. Anything we haven't beaten on that we want to beat on. Oh, we could go over... Oh, we haven't actually been here yet. I was going to say we could do the Dragonkin under there, but we haven't actually done this yet, so I think we will. I'm going to go over to here, and then we'll run up to the Ansel River well and go down there and kill that, I don't know, troll, Dragonkin, whatever he is. Let's do this. And we'll beat up on a couple of the fire monks who are standing around here to see how this club works on horseback. And we'll hit these guys first. Did you drop the sword I want? Nope. Oh, obviously this can be, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. This can be infused with grease, I assume. Let's put some I'm going to put some lightning grease on it, probably. Yes, and we can do that, good. See how this works? Yep. One hits him. Let's see with the more powerful one right here, how he acts. Took a couple of hits, but of course it is a strike weapon. I'm leaving you alone there, buddy. So we'll try it on this golem, who's already half beaten, so I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do that too, just because I so rarely use weapon grease. Yep. Took care of him, but it was kind of uninspiring. I don't know what Golden Land means. Ups, gosh darn it. Golden Land, hit the ground, sacred energy, golden darts. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's club ourselves some, choose some more grease because we have collected a lot of grease over the game, and we'll just use some of it, just kind of at random. Well, pretty effective against these guys, wasn't it? I'm just going to kind of run through the whole thing here. Oh, we do have the malformed star we want to deal with. Yes, I know you're running after me, little Ant-Man, but... Ant-Man. That is courtesy of Temple of Shy. Which again, most of you have no clue what I'm talking about. It was a cassette game for the Apple II back in 79 or 80, and it was so memory constrained, it came with a booklet, and when you moved through the dungeon it would say, okay, you're now in room 7, and you'd open the booklet and turn to the page that had room 7 on it and read what was in there and the treasure in it. That's the way we used to have to do it, because we had no memory to speak of. 16K kilobyte. And I could go on and on. Old man playing modern video games. That's what we're looking at here. But we are going to go up top, so we can take out the malformed star. We'll see how much damage he does to us. He does a substantial amount. Not something I want to ignore. But we can duck down here for just a second and we'll put our great bow on. And we are, of course, heavily loaded, but that's okay, because we're not really going to move much. Just going to... Yeah, I know I could try and get in a position to crit him in the head or whatever, but that's pretty effective just the way it is. Took me like 9 arrows, but it's okay. No, I am not collecting any of the rewards here. Don't care, I just want to go kill myself the end boss here. Even though it's that close. Ah, yeah, of course. And of course I picked up something I have absolutely no use for. Okay, now I am going to get my talismans in order. So he's got frost, right? And I'll keep the mottled necklace on also. I'm not going to do freezing grease though, of course. What do we got fire-wise? We got regular fire grease. And I'll check if I did anything to be able to make mesmer fire grease. No, I didn't get that cookbook still. I don't even know which cookbook it is. Grave cricket. I've never had a polterstone. And I've never seen a grave cricket. Huh. Well, I'm never making that, but one could kind of have assumed that anyway. I'm gonna grease up our stick. Gonna do that. Gonna do that. And now... stoner bashing time. old-fashioned time. And if you don't know what that is from, that's not an too old a one for nobody to know. Well, that took, I believe, that took 6 hits. That was pretty effective. Gave me 50,000 runes. Okay. Just wanted to test the Great Club out, see if we could do anything interesting. Oh, that's another thing we could do. We could try another summons. As you saw, I certainly didn't need a summons for this guy. Oh, that's 60 minutes on the stream. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to go back to Roundtable Hold because I'm actually going to upgrade another weapon. But first I'm going to take a little break, pausing the stream for about 5 minutes.